Good morning, my dear students. I am Sivakumar from Sri Vidya Mandir Metric Higher Secondary School, Zoology faculty. Today we are going to talk about a new topic, microbes in human welfare. That is the 8th chapter plus 2 textbook. In subtopic name, microbes in sewage treatment and energy generations. Microbes in sewage treatment and energy generations. The microbes are involved in human life. So the microbes is present in sewage materials. How to use that microbes human purpose? That is called microbes in sewage treatment and energy generations. The human being required or needed energy we are obtained from the microbes. The advanced science giving the technique. So that is advanced science. Biological advanced science. The microbes are utilize the energy from the microbe body, generate the energy. That energy we are pick out from the microbes and utilize for the human life. Okay, that microbes mostly present in sewage materials. So okay, what is the meaning of sewage? Sewage, that is the waste materials. Sewage, that is the waste materials. That is sewage, it is generated by human daily activities. The sewage is manufactured from city side and town side. For example, school, college, hospital, food yard, which means hotels and other many human applications. And every day, every seconds, we are produce waste materials. The collection of waste is called, that is sewage. That sewage, it is contain many substances. What are the materials? One is the organic substance, second one inorganic and microbes. That microbes otherwise called pathogens. What is the meaning of pathogens? Pathogen, which means the harmful microbes. The harmful microbes are called, which is pathogen. That pathogen, organic substance, inorganic substance. Once again, organic substance means many bacteria, other protozoans, microbes are there, small plants are, many things are, that is organic substance. Inorganic substance also presents some other chemical components. And the microbes, I told you, pathogen means harmful microbes. This content, that mixture, that is called the sewage. The sewage is generated by human being daily activities. That the sewage materials should be treated. Treat means from the sewage we should pick out the useful substance. That technique. Next one, domestic sewage. Because of sewage is wild sewage, which means public drainage materials called wild sewage. Next one, domestic sewage. Domestic sewage means the daily household uses, water, other waste, vegetables, other things, food materials, many things are, every day we are discharged from the home. That is called domestic sewage. But the domestic sewage may contain 99% water plus oxygen. Second one, suspended solid particles and soluble organic and inorganic components are present. So that the sewage, which is domestic sewage and wild sewage, both are, we should collect through the individual pump or drainage systems. We should pass to natural water bodies. What are the natural water bodies? One is the lake water, pond water, river water. So the sewage materials, as it is, may pass to the natural water bodies, lake, pond and river ecosystem. What will happen? Our ecosystem totally will be suffer because the sewage may contain many harmful chemical substance, very dangerous harmful chemical substance. The human being, very severely affecting disease, caused pathogens are may present. So that the sewage, as it is, you should not pass to natural body ecosystem. Understand? So that sewage materials, we should pass to the natural body ecosystem before we should be treated, which means the highly toxic highly toxic and highly harmful substances should be filtered throughout the treatment. Finally, we should discharge into natural water bodies. Less toxic and reduce in, sorry, more toxic and reduce into less toxic conditions. That is called as sewage water treatments. Another one, what is the possibilities? The sewage materials may contain biodegradable pollutants. What is the meaning of biodegradables? The sewage contain many substances. So what are the substances may break down by the actions of microbes? That is called biodegradable. Another one is there, non-biodegradable materials. Biodegradable, which means waste cloth. Waste clothes, leather items, and other dead body of plants, dead body of animal, cellulose paper, waste food materials, all the materials are, it is called biodegradable items. I mean biodegradable substance may present in sewage. That is called biodegradable materials. Second one is non-biodegradable materials. What is a non-biodegradable? Which means the materials cannot break down by the actions of soil microbes. That is called non-biodegradable materials. For example, plastics, the other iron materials, glass items, toxic and type of chemical substance. The toxic and type of chemical substance are released from paper factory, fertilizer factory, and other poisonous manufacturing factories are releasing some of the toxic and type of chemical substance. That substance they cannot break down by the microbes. That is called a non-biodegradable substance. So the sewage contains two types of material. That is called a biodegradable. Second one, non-biodegradable. Both are commonly we are called pollutants. Pollution and pollutant. What is the difference? Pollutant, which means which are giving the mixing. That is called pollutants. Pollution means a mixer. For example, if we are taking 100 ml of water, we should add a soil or anything sugars. Sugar and soil is a pollutant. Water and sugar or soil mixed compound, that is called pollutions. So, biodegradable materials. Second one, non-biodegradable. Non-biodegradable substance. This component pollutants. As it is, we should not discharge to natural water bodies. So discharging before, we should treat under the biological method, advanced science method, finally should discharge to water bodies. That is microbes in sewage water treatment. Next one is energy generation. What is the name? Energy generations. See, listen. The energy generation method, it is advanced science. The technique name microbial fuel cell. Shortly we are called MFC. What is the meaning of MFC? Which means microbial fuel cell. From the microbodies, energy is generated. That the energy we should convert into another forms of energy that use human. That is microbial fuel cell. It's a one small system. The system otherwise called a biochemical energy system. So the microbial fuel cell otherwise called a biochemical electrical system. Electrical system. From this system, what will happen? Biological energy convert into chemical energy. Chemical energy convert into electrical energy. Just listen to the board. See, MFC. The purpose, biological energy. Biological energy convert into chemical energy. The chemical energy convert into electrical energy. Biological energy convert into chemical energy. Chemical energy convert into electrical energy. So this is called which is microbial fuel cell. Microbial fuel cell. Here what happens? we should take one of the systems. From the system presence of one anode and cathodes, it's a one chamber. Between the chamber we should fix that. We should add the substrate. Substrate, which means you should add anything sewage complex or anything water plus soil, but should be artificially add bacteria. That bacteria inside the chambers allowed to oxidize. Oxidize means from this substrate presence of organic components. Presence of organic components. That organic components should be oxidized. There what happens? The oxygen level reduce. Oxygen level reduce, release the carbon dioxide oxidized. Time of oxidations, what happens? From the anode part, presence of H plus molecule. Presence of H plus molecule, which means iron molecules are present here. That will move from the anode to cathode. From the anode to cathode. Allowed through the special types of proton membrane systems. The proton membrane systems are allowing the electrons. Time of bacterial oxidations, H plus molecules or iron molecules are moved from the anode to cathode through the what happens through the proton membranes. The molecules are being moved. At that time, the electrons are moved from anode to cathode through the external circuit. That is external circuit. It is connecting to charged molecules. Anode is the positive and negative charged molecules. At the time of oxidations, the bacteria, it is maintained oxidation process. At the time of oxidation process, the electron molecules are moved from the anode to cathode through the external circuit. At the electron movement time, electricity or current will be generated. That current we are used for the lighting and other purpose. So, from this microbial fuel cell techniques system throughout, we should manufacture the current from the bacterial oxidation process. It is advanced science. Okay, from microbial production, biogas. The microbes are involved in biogas productions. From the biological sources, gases are to be released. That the gases used for human applications. That is called microbes in production of biogases. It's a biogas production unit. It is constructed naturally. The unit may construct concrete, cement, bricks, or otherwise you can construct through the steel also. This is biogas production unit. What is biogases? The biological waste materials we should collect from the yard, that insert to the techniques, manufacture the gases, that gases used for the cooking and lighting purpose. That is microbes in production biogas unit. So what is the biogas? The biogas is a different types of gases. What are the biogases? Which means methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, and nitrogen. That is the biogas. The biogas produced after the unit discharging waste materials. That waste material otherwise we are called biofertilizer. So from the unit we can manufacture the biogas and we can manufacture the biofertilizer. That is the applications. Biogas produced from breakdown of organic materials. What are the organic materials? Slurry. What is the meaning of slurry? Yes. Slurry, which means the mixture of cow dung and water. That is called slurry. It's an ingredient. Not only for the cow dung and water. We can collect the sewage materials. I mean, so organic components more should be there. That is called ingredient. Plus water. Both are we should add through which is mixing tank. Slurry collect from the yard. Slurry collect from the yard, pass to mixing tank. The mixing tank, that mixing material they will pass to inlet tanks. Throughout the inlet pipe, here digestion happens, which means cylindrical types of tank, that is called a digester. The from the mixing tank, collected slurry are digested throughout the fermentation process. What is the meaning of fermentations? Absence of oxygen, presence of carbon dioxide. So from this tank, make a digestion because of that is digester. Digest after the gas will be released. Natural gas will be released. Methane, nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide. Slight or trace amount of oxygen also is there. That released to the gas storage tank. The gas storage tank it will be released. Control volume is there. The gas will be outlet, may pass to our household purpose, cooking and lighting purpose. Fermented after, produce the or manufacture the gases. Manufactured after, it is passed to waste materials. The waste material passed to outlet pipe, the overflow tank. The overflow tank collected material that is called biofertilizer. So that is a procedure. Listen. Biogas produced from the organic materials, which means our agriculture wastes, manuries, municipal wastes, other sewage materials, break down and maintain a fermentations. Break down and maintain a fermentations. Finally produce the gases. That gases may present, I told you, methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen plus nitrogen and little trace amount of oxygens are there that release. That release gases utilized for the many purpose. Here, anaerobic conditions happens. I told you anaerobic, which means absence of oxygen, presence of carbon dioxide, manufacture the gas. That is called the fermentation process. The technique it is discovered Indian governments. It is used for Indian Agriculture Research Institute because the biogas productions and biogases we are going to use the human applications, they will not never produce blue flames and they cannot create the air pollution or water pollutions. It's a more advanced technique. It is provide less or more energy, low cost. It's a benefit for human life. The next one, bioremediations. Next one, bioremediations. What is the meaning of bioremediations? Microbes are two categories. One is the beneficial microbes, second one harmful microbes. The beneficial microbes are, it is providing many human being life-oriented applications need energy. That energy we are pick out from beneficial microbes. The harmful microbes are provide the infection to human, plant and animals. And they will provide pollution also, which is the harmful microbes or provide the soil and water pollutions and air pollution also. The bioremediation technique, it will reduce the pollutions. Highly toxic, which means toxic types of material or substance, they will convert into non-toxic form or less toxic forms. That is called bioremediations. Throughout the bioremediations, we can reduce the pollution level, prevent the toxic conditions. See, bioremediations, in my previous class told you, bioremediation means the harmful microbes activities are controlled by beneficial microbes. The beneficial microbes, it can manufacture from the biolaboratory technological methods. See, that is otherwise called a genetically engineered microorganism. The advanced science given the one technique. What are the beneficial microbes? Artificially we can manufacture. The manufactured microbes are used for reduce the toxic level from the environment, reduce the pollution levels and human applications. That like a bacteria is called superbug. What is the meaning of superbug? What are the microbes are manufactured from the genetically engineered method? That bacteria is called superbug bacteria. That bacteria, it will reduce or degrade the pollutants. I told you what is the meaning of pollutant? Chemical substance which are giving the pollution, that is called pollutants. A substance is called a pollutant. That the pollution, toxic in form or harmful condition will be reduced and degrade the substance. That is called genetically engineered microorganism, it will reduce the toxic in level or harmful characters or degrade the pollutant substance. That microbes, it is two methods. They are going to treat in the environment pollutions. See, a group of enzyte and exite remediations, which means bioremediations. Water pollution, soil pollution we can reduce throughout the technique. That is called bioremediations. That bioremediation involved microbes are, we are separate two types. One is the aerobic microbes, second one anaerobic microbes. One is the aerobic microbes, second one is anaerobic microbes. What is the meaning of aerobic microbes? Aerobic, which means presence of oxygen, presence of aerobic means presence of oxygen, absence of carbon dioxide. That is called aerobic microbes. Anaerobic microbes means presence of carbon dioxide, absence of oxygen. That is anaerobic microbes. The bacteria, it can live in presence of oxygen condition. That bacteria, it can live in presence of carbon dioxide condition situations. So here, the aerobic bacteria, which means microbes, it was first discovered by Anand Mohan Chakravarti from USA. He is an Indian. He was first discovered the superbug bacteria. The species name Pseudomonas putida. Pseudomonas putida, it's a genetically engineered microorganism. Throughout the advanced science, artificially discovered the bacteria. The bacteria used for degrade or break down the pesticide chemical substance or anything components and hydrocarbons also. It will reduce the toxic forms. Toxic form it converted into non-toxic forms. That is Pseudomonas putida. That is a artificially discovered bacteria. It is otherwise called a superbug. Superbug, which means what are the bacteria we can manufacture artificially. That is called a superbug bacteria. It was discovered Anand Mohan Chakravarti. Next one, Nitrosomonas europaea. It is degrade the benzenes. The benzene and other some of the butane, propane chemical substances are provide the water pollution and soil pollutions. Sometimes the sea water more pollute by the breakdown of ship. The oil spill also we can remove from the sea water. Utilize the which is Pseudomonas bacteria. It will reduce the pollutions. As it is the Nitrosomonas europaea bacteria, it is degrade the benzene chemical substance from the oils, from the sea water and other sources. That is aerobic bacteria. Next one, anaerobic bacteria. It is also degrade the pollutants. Anaerobe ketones, it's a fungus. That the fungus degrade the pesticide chemical substance and the polymorphic materials, the other compounds we can degrade. So many bacteria and fungus that will decompose the pollutant substance. That bacteria and fungus artificially we are manufactured, which means genetically engineered microorganism used for this purpose. That is bioremediations. So remaining topic we'll discuss in the next class.